Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Real Sports Updates here, back again with another video. So today's video, I am going to cover the J.C. Jackson injury. Now, I'm not going to get into any really particulars, but there is a lot of discourse going back and forth. Just as far as Charger fans goes, we really don't know a whole lot about the J.C. Jackson injury. I've heard different things. Apparently, this original injury did not happen. In his short time, being with the Chargers, apparently this was a lingering type of injury that he's been dealing with for a long time. So I really don't know. There really hasn't been a definitive answer for this. The Chargers have kind of been not quiet about it, but they haven't really talked about the origin of the injury, right? Which, I mean, I guess to some degree maybe it doesn't matter, but at this point right now, J.C. Jackson had the surgery. They said he was going to be out for 2 to 4 weeks, and it wasn't really going to impact anything going down the line, right? Anything long term. So as far as that goes, I mean, I guess that's good news. But we will see exactly. We'll see exactly how this injury is going to play out. That's the thing, with the practice reports. The injury reports get updated every single day during the season. The game, when you get closer Thursday and Friday, then you start listing, probable and questionable and all of that stuff. So those things are going to be coming out very, very soon. And I think we'll be able to determine what the implications of this injury are, because they say that it's not serious, right? Now, I do believe that it is not. It's not serious. Brandon Staley came out and he really he gave a detailed explanation of to what the injury really was. What the procedure really was. It was a comfort thing. It was a discomfort thing. So to me, that tells me that coming into the season, right, this is something that you obviously don't want to have any discomfort. You don't want to play with any discomfort. But it tells me that, okay, if the playoffs started today, then J.C. Jackson would be a go, right? And, maybe he gets a cortisone shot or something like that. But he would be playing if the playoffs started today and the Chargers were in it. So that's a good thing. But, just for the health of his ankle, over in a 17-game period, that's where a little worry for me creeps in, just because ankle injuries, they do tend to linger. If you look at guys in particularly basketball, right, and that's kind of where this thing is more of a relatable situation in basketball. All of the running and twisting and turning and all of that stuff that you kind of do on your ankle, those things linger. And at playing the cornerback position, you do more of those movements than anything else, right? If he was a linebacker, it would be different. If he was obviously defensive line, it would be different as well too. But putting your foot in the dirt and driving off of a bad ankle obviously could be a problem. It could be problematic down the line. But apparently there's no structural damage to his ankle, so that is the best case situation that can happen here with this injury. So I am a little worried, but I'm not too worried. The week 1 matchup, it will be very interesting to see how the Chargers play this and how they really see the severity of a long-term potential injury. If J.C. Jackson doesn't play week 1, I think the Chargers are probably looking at this from a standpoint of that maybe this could be a problem down the road, right? If he doesn't play week 1, I think September 11th, at that point, I think it would be 4 weeks that J.C. Jackson had the surgery. I think it might be 4 weeks or close to 4 weeks. The timetable was 2 to 4 weeks, so it's towards the back end of that timetable. So we'll see how they play it. We're just going to have to wait and see how they play it, because they haven't really given any indication as to what is going to happen. They haven't ruled him out week 1, but they also haven't, said, he will be back and he will be playing for sure week 1. So we're just going to have to wait this one out and see. There's a lot of different things being said, but, we will not have a definitive answer until it is time for, the Chargers to get going as far as the week of preparation goes. So, Normally I don't know if they're going to practice Monday the whole week or whatever. Normally during the week, it's film day on Monday. They usually take an off day on Tuesday. Then they start the install Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They have a walkthrough. But it'd be interesting to see how the Chargers prepare for Week 1 coming up. There's a bit of a break here from the end of the preseason to the beginning of the regular season, which could not have come at a better time for J.C. Jackson for him to kind of heal up from this procedure that he had. It is a opportune time for that break, but there is a break, and it'll be interesting to see how the Chargers play it. I think. I think he is a guy that you can trust. I don't think he's a guy that is reckless. I don't think he is a guy that's going to go out there and say, hey, I just want to go and match up with DAVANTE Adams and, forget about my health. I don't see him as being that type of guy. So I think whatever the indications are, how he feels, I think he's a guy you can trust. I think if he tells Brandon Staley, hey, I'm feeling good and I'm going to be ready to rock Week 1, I think Brandon Staley, especially him being a player's coach, I think he's going to go with his gut, and I think he's going to, trust J.C. Jackson to go out there and play. So that's really what I'm hoping for. And, selfishly, as a football fan, I want to see that DAVANTE Adams and J.C. Jackson matchup because you got, the best receiver in the league right now against the best man-to-man corner in the league. So that would definitely be a primetime matchup. That's one that I'm really, really hoping to see. But, like I said, we're just going to have to wait this one out. There isn't going to be a whole lot of information that's coming out at this point. We don't have to wait a long time to see. They're going to start getting ready here for this game pretty soon. And, we're just going to have to wait and see. But this is a very interesting topic. I didn't think that, the news of the procedure and all of that stuff, I didn't think that it would cause as much of a stir as it is amongst Charger fans, but it is. And I don't know. I don't believe that the injury is serious, but again, we won't know the severity of it. We won't know how the Chargers are looking at it until, they either let him practice or they make him sit out, or if he's limited, or, just the different statuses of him practicing and hopefully him being able to get out on the field. We won't know for sure until the week of preparation comes and the regular season is officially underway. So this is going to be a story that probably continues to get talked about until there is some definitive answers coming. But hopefully J.C. Jackson is good, man. He is one of the best corners in the league. To me, he's the best corner in the league. He's better than Jalen Ramsey. To me, he's a man-to-man corner. He's a guy who can shut down a half of the field. And he is a guy that if you have, you're going up against a Tyreek Hill, you're going up against a DAVANTE Adams, you're going up against a Justin Jefferson. That is a guy who you want going up man-to-man with these guys. Bump and run. Right, that really aggressive bump and run, man coverage, being able to drive on balls, right, get past breakups, and just being able to blanket a guy, right. So you're the opposing quarterback is going to think twice before going over to his side. That is the guy that J.C. Jackson is. So I can't wait to see that on the field. But we're just gonna have to wait until we get more news about this injury. And like I said, hopefully he's able to play Week 1. It'll be a primetime matchup. Definitely a one of those matchups where you make it an appointment, viewing type thing. You're going to want to sit in front of this TV and you're going to want to watch these guys go at it all 4 quarters. So, but we'll know more information as time goes on. That's really all I can say right now, just giving my opinion on the situation. But, we'll know more as time goes on. But that's all I got for this video, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out as well, too. Thank you guys for all the comments, all the support, views, likes, all the engagement. Please keep it up. Definitely keep it up. We're going into the regular season now, so it's definitely time to start putting out way more content. And let's just continue talking this Charger football and continue rooting our guys on. So that's all I got for this one, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow with more content. And until next time, I will see you later.